Hi everyone, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless collective love reading for all signs, and any sign that you may be thinking of is welcome. So let's see what Spirit has for you for today. What are the loving messages that are meant to be heard? Please use these readings to manifest the love that you are worthy and deserving of, or to confirm a love that has come into your life. Spirit, I ask that you guide me with loving messages. What is it that you need us to know? What is it that you want us to hear today? I am listening for you now. I have an illusion. You can't see clearly. Living only on the dreams. Take off your blindfold, right? Spirit's always going to give you the answers. The truth always comes out. Sometimes we just have to trust ourselves that if something you feel like isn't right, it probably isn't right. So don't put it into the fairy tale pile of this is all going to go away, because it could always get worse. So this is like your spirit way of protecting yourself, that they're helping you to see things clearly, or a person in a certain light, something like that. Trust the red flags, traditional, old-fashioned ideals. Marriage is on the table, taking things slowly. So somebody has a very traditional role in this, or wants more of a traditional life. That's nice. I have tying the knot, marriage-minded, an unexpected proposal. I love that. How about, sometimes do we know we're getting proposed to? Probably. I mean, if it's, we've been together for a while. I mean, sometimes somebody, pops the question when you're least expected, or a time and a place when you weren't expecting it. But a lot of times you kind of know that it's going to come at some point. But tying the knot, very traditional, seeing things clearly. And I have boundaries, blocking somebody, cutting off contact. So if what you want is something more stable, then absolutely set boundaries around yourself. Don't allow people into your energy that aren't worthy of you. See them for who they are. And the bottom of the deck, I have temptation. And I'm going to say that it's the person who just wants to seduce you, the user out there. So maybe Spirit's warning you for, the person who just wants to sleep with you. They're not really looking for a commitment. They're not really looking for anything else. So maybe Spirit's just kind of saying, protect yourself with that kind of person, because it's not going to go anywhere. That's all they want. So, but I like the tying the knot, and I like the unexpected proposal. So let's see who this traditional person is. Let's see what they want for you. I have strength. There's that infinity sign jumping out at me. I have a 2 of cups. Look at that. 2 little rabbits. Cute. 2 rabbits in a cup. I have a page of swords. Starting to talk to somebody new. I'm curious about you. And I have a Knight of Cups. So I definitely have a romance coming in. And I do feel like it's more traditional. I do feel like they're going to take their time to get to know you. I do feel like this is a little bit of a very romantic feeling, that I want to spend time dating you. I want to go through all the stages. I want to talk to you. I want to learn about you. So I do feel like it's more traditional in that sense. And it could be because you're putting boundaries. You're only letting in the type of person who's going to respect you and treat you right. So that feels good. Spirit, tell me more about this Knight of Cups. I have a 5 of Swords. I have a 6 of Cups. I have an Ace of Cups, beautiful. And I have a Tower. 5 of Swords and a Tower, just this incredible feeling of, I've been through a lot. I ended something with somebody. I've moved on. I think about what I went through with that 6 of Cups. I'm reminded of what I went through. I'm going to say I don't want to do that again energy. Like, I definitely don't want to go down that path again. Maybe I chose the wrong type of person, or maybe I just, jumped into something too quickly. But that ace is telling me that this time it's love, that there's a sense of this time around, it's true love. And I don't even want to say around, because that sounds like it's somebody coming back. I don't feel like it's somebody coming back, but this time, this connection is true love. I'm going to say it that way. Spirit, please share with me. I think we've all been through tower moments in our life. I feel that everybody's got a story. Let's see what they say. I have a camera. I've been reminiscing on learning from the past. I think that's important. If this person had something happen, whether it was a marriage, a long-term relationship, any kind of relationship, but they learned from it. They learned what not to do in a relationship, or they learned what was important to them as far as give and take, or how to treat people right, or how they wanted to be treated. So it's a sense of, you know what, it happened, it ended, but I learned from it, which they're not going to repeat the same mistakes twice. So this time they want true love. This time they want to be in love with somebody. And that's where I'm feeling this romance. It's a very, I'm just going to say it's very romantic in a sense. This person could be the most romantic connection you've ever had. Let's see what else they're saying. I have a key on a ring, many options, one night stand. I feel like they're warning you. I do feel like they, in the beginning with those cards, that there are people around there trying to take your energy and not give anything. They're trying to take advantage of your body. They're trying to take advantage of your vulnerability, that you're lonely. So I feel like for some of you, just be very careful with the types of people that you are allowing into your life. So what are their intentions, Spirit? I have old school. That's okay. I mean, if they're old school, is outdated thinking, is romance and respect and old-fashioned outdated thinking. This person could be, I'm not going to say old school as much as an old soul, okay? That you may feel that this old soul wants to do it right. And maybe that's just how you see them, that they just try to do the right thing, or they're a little old-fashioned in the sense that they want to do things in the more traditional way, something like that. I have a healing heart, healing from an abusive relationship, healing from something that I had to get myself out of. That could be you, that could be them. But right now I feel like it is a sense of somebody coming into your life that I guess is probably different from your past. It must be. It's somebody who wants to do it the right way this time, and they want the real deal. They're not looking for just a casual connection, Spirit, but there is somebody out there that is. So choose wisely. I have strength. Have the strength to say no. No is an answer. Okay. Say no to somebody that isn't worthy of you. I have a 10 of Cups. You deserve happiness. I have a 4 of Wands. There's my commitment. You deserve happiness and a commitment. And if that's what you want, then you say no to the temporary. You say no to the person who is going to take from you and take your energy, and it's not going to turn into anything. And I have an Ace of Cups again. Yeah, they're trying to bring you this almost unconditional love. They're trying to bring you this passion of, I just want to be in a healthy relationship. Somebody who, is an old soul. I think an old soul is nice. And somebody who maybe down the road wants to tie the knot. And if that's something that you would like, that would be fun. Spirit, please share with me. I have a 2 of Cups. You're getting all the right cards. You're definitely, Spirit's on your side today. You're getting all the good cards. 2 of Cups. I have a 9 of Swords. I have a 7 of Wands. All right. So don't let, I guess, the energy of will I ever find somebody, override you. You're going to find somebody. This is a little bit of a back and forth energy with me. There could be a couple people that you're thinking of. There could be somebody that you're trying to wait to see if they make the right moves or they move forward. But right now, I feel like I'm kind of worried. Am I going to ever find the right person? And they are giving you that backup strength to not give up. I'm going to say it that way. Like, don't ever give up on yourself. That's probably the most important thing that I'm feeling. Don't ever give up on yourself, because Spirit has something for you. Spirit has something for everyone. I'm going to ask Spirit if there's anything that might be holding you back. I don't believe in blocks. I certainly don't believe in curses. But sometimes people will ask me, I feel like my energy is stuck or blocked. And for those of you that have watched me for longer than a minute, you know that I believe in energy is always in motion, and it's up to you to get that motion moving by your actions. So, but let's see if there's anything they want to give you for guidance or advice, or things out there that maybe we keep our eyes open for. I have settling. Don't stay with someone who isn't right for you just because it's safe. We do not want to settle, right? Just because it's easier. The hardest part is always the fear of the unknown. And sometimes we go backwards because we say to ourselves, well, at least I know this person. At least I know what I'm getting into, as opposed to trying something different. And that's a form of settling also, because if you weren't happy in the first place and now you're going back again, you're not going to be happy again. So ask yourself, am I settling because it's convenient? That's something a lot of people do. They have a tendency to do. I have losing yourself. You feel lost in your partner. It's okay to be yourself and have your own life too. Don't let somebody that their life is more important than yours. The person who talks about their priorities, what has to get done first, their job, their errands, their work life. They have to take the car because they have to run somewhere and you're going to have to just wait, So it's the person who kind of puts your life on hold because their life is more important. Don't allow anybody to do that to you. Your life is equally important, and their priorities aren't any more important than yours. Spirit, please share with me. Untrue stories. You tell yourself bad things. Change your stories and see the good that can happen. I talk about this, how you talk to yourself, okay? This feeling of I'll never meet the right person, or there's no good people left out there. Those are just stories you're telling yourself. You need to change your mind. You need to know that there's somebody out there for you. The perfect person is out there for you. And keep looking, Spirit said. Keep manifesting. Keep believing. So the stories in your mind are not necessarily true. And I have staying stuck. You keep repeating old patterns. It's time to try something new. So there's a good example of nothing's happening in my life. Nothing has happened in my life for a long time. And you have to ask yourself, well, have I changed anything in my life to change the energy around me? Am I going to work and coming home every day and I do the same thing day in and day out? You have to change. You have to put yourself in new situations, new groups of people. You have to put yourself out there. You've got to make new friends, Spirit just said. So you've got to take action to move that energy. So if you feel stuck, you feel like you're in limbo, you've got to ask yourself, what can I be doing differently? Spirit, what other messages do you have for us? So I want this romantic connection. In this time, it's true love. I love that. So maybe we need to work on some of these things. Spirit, please, or just be reminded. I'm just going to say just a reminder of some of these things. A Queen of Swords. I have a Queen of Wands. Look at that. I have a Two of Swords. And I have a Three of Pentacles. So the queens are pretty strong to me. It's a feeling of strength for sure. It's a feeling of, I'm not going to settle. I would say that these queens would never settle, that these queens know what unconditional love is. They know what they're worthy and deserving of. And this queen is going to start to open up more. They're going to be more available. They are going to, a little bit of a shining feeling there with the Three of Pentacles, like showing people what they're capable of. So I'm going to say just kind of raising your vibration, raising your value. I have an Eight of Pentacles, raising your worth. I'm worthy. I have a Four of Wands. There's the stability. Four of Wands. There's my commitment. They're saying new home. You've captured my heart. How about that unexpected proposal that comes into your life? I didn't realize that this person I would actually want to settle down with, or I didn't realize that this was the person I really wanted to have that level of a commitment with. I have a Devil. They're reminding you of that lust. They're reminding you of seduction and lust today, okay? You're going to find somebody who's more traditional and it's more of an old soul. So, but you are going to be tempted. The Devil is tempting you. So it happens. I mean, we're human, but we can say no to those temptations. And we have to ask ourselves, is it really good for us? Or is it just something that I want? I have an Ace of Pentacles, a foundation, an engagement. So there's the offer. I feel like we have an offer. I really do. Eventually, if it's not in your life today, that's okay. You know, manifest with me. It's more of a, I've got to say no to certain people. And then so that allows the yes to come forward. So no is an answer. Okay. No is a decision. Don't be afraid of it. Spirit, please share with me loving messages. What is it that you need me to know today? All I ever wanted and needed is you. I feel like you're going to have somebody come into your life that you open their heart, and maybe they didn't see that they had a commitment in their life schedule. Maybe it wasn't something they were seeking, but you've changed their mind. You've changed their mind to want something else and want something more. It could be as simple as they don't want you to be with anybody else. But I definitely feel like you've changed their mind. I don't feel like it was like on their radar screen or they weren't seeking it, but because of you, they want more. I've tried to stop these feelings, but now you are burning hotter and brighter than ever within me. So even if I wanted to, I can't push you away. I'm afraid if you touch me, you will destroy me. So this person's probably very, very turned on by you. Love isn't always on time. Please be patient with me for those of you that are waiting. I know you don't want to wait, and I know you don't want to hear the word patience, but Spirit keeps reminding us always, patience, divine timing. We like drills it into our head every day, but we have to listen. We have to understand it. A couple more love messages, please, Spirit. I want to give you the world. Can we just kiss all night? I love that. We've got something really exciting coming in, something more stable, and I feel like you changed their mind. You've changed their mind to want something more. How beautiful. Let's put this out into the universe and claim it. I want to thank I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your kind words. I really appreciate it. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please check out my website at KathyMamolinsPsychicMedium.com.